Welcome back to Tech Mania, where we test the gear that actually matters for serious gamers and content creators. Today we're unboxing the Samsung 49-inch Odyssey G9 Series, a monitor so ridiculous it basically redefines what you thought was possible on a desktop. This isn't just another ultra-wide. This is a 2024 flagship that demands your attention, your desk space, and quite frankly, your entire gaming budget. Let's start with that 1000R curve. Samsung didn't choose this number randomly. It matches the natural curvature of the human eye. When you sit at the proper viewing distance, every inch of this massive 49-inch panel fills your peripheral vision without distortion. In games like Microsoft Flight Simulator or Elite Dangerous, you're not just playing, you're piloting. For sim racing and erasing or Assetto Corsa Competizione, this replicates an actual cockpit windshield. The curve eliminates the need to turn your head constantly, while making the edges feel just as crisp and immersive as the center. The DQHD resolution, 5120 by 1440, gives you the screen real estate of two 27-inch QHD monitors without the bezel gap destroying your immersion. For competitive FPS games like Call of Duty, Warzone, or Apex Legends, you can see enemies flanking from the corners of your vision that other players simply miss. But here's what truly matters. The 240Hz refresh rate combined with 1 millisecond G2G response time. This isn't marketing fluff. In fast-paced shooters, motion blur is virtually non-existent, and ghosting is a thing of the past. When you're tracking targets in Valorant or Counter-Strike 2, the clarity during rapid mouse movements is jaw-dropping. VESA DisplayHDR 1000 certification means this monitor hits 1000 nits of peak brightness in HDR content. In games with proper HDR implementation like Cyberpunk 2077 or Forza Horizon 5, bright highlights pop with incredible detail, while shadow areas remain rich and full of information. The contrast isn't just good, it's OLED-level good, with deep blacks that make night scenes in horror games genuinely terrifying and space games feel infinite. AMD FreeSync Premium Pro ensures buttery, smooth gameplay with zero screen tearing, stuttering, or input lag, even when frame rates dip below your refresh rate. Whether you're running an AMD or NVIDIA GPU, the adaptive sync technology keeps everything locked and responsive. For streamers, this means your capture stays clean without those frustrating frame pacing issues that plague lesser monitors. The height-adjustable stand is a godsend for ergonomics. You can dial in the perfect viewing height, tilt, and swivel to match your chair and desk setup perfectly. Build quality feels premium, no wobble, no creaking plastic, just solid metal and premium materials that justify the price tag. Cable management is integrated and actually works, keeping your desk clean. For productivity warriors, this monitor replaces a multi-monitor setup completely. I can have Premiere Pro's timeline spanning the entire bottom, my preview window dead center, and still have room for Discord, Spotify, and monitoring software on the sides. No more alt-tabbing. No more window management headaches. It's genuinely changed how I edit videos for Tech Mania. Who should buy this? Hardcore gamers who want maximum immersion and competitive advantage. Sim racers and flight sim pilots who need realistic FOV. Content creators who need massive screen real estate. If you're still rocking a 1080p 60Hz panel, this is the single biggest upgrade you can make to your entire setup. Value proposition? Try building a dual 27-inch QHD setup with similar specs. You're looking at more money, bezel gaps, and separate stands. The Odyssey G9 consolidates everything into one cohesive, jaw-dropping package. Click the link below to check current pricing and availability. This is Tech Mania signing off. Game on.